Sherlock Gnomes. Juliet saves the day. Oh no! Romeo and Juliet's new home in London was a complete mess, and all their friends and family were missing. Luckily, Sherlock Gnomes, a great detective, agreed to take the case. His friend Dr. Watson was there to help too. Watson always helped collect clues. Sometimes Sherlock was rude to people. Watson tried to smooth things over for his friend. Sherlock knew who was behind the missing gnomes. He was certain his enemy, Moriarty, had taken the gnomes. Juliet and Romeo wanted to help find the missing gnomes. They followed Sherlock and Dr. Watson underground and into the sewers. They kept cranky cats away while Sherlock searched for clues in the shop. They used paper lanterns to parachute onto a moving bus. Then they jumped from the bus to a tree. They got lucky. No humans spotted them. Romeo wanted answers. "All right, smart guy. What's your plan?" he asked Sherlock Gnomes. But Sherlock would not share his plan. He would not listen to Romeo. Romeo set off on his own. Watson knew how Romeo felt. He told Juliet, "Don't worry, I'll get him back." Juliet stayed to help Sherlock. They spent the night in a museum. Juliet waited while Sherlock considered the clues. They wore a squirrel's costume and went to a park. They found the next clue there. It was a button. Sherlock followed the new clue to Irene, his former girlfriend. But Irene refused to help. Instead, she sang a song. Then she had her friend Big Ted toss her visitors out the door. Juliet was fed up. She banged on Irene's door. "You've got something I need and I'm not living without it," she yelled. Irene led Juliet back inside. "I don't care about Sherlock. He's the most annoying gnome I've ever met," said Juliet. She told Irene all about Romeo. Juliet impressed Irene, so she gave the new clue to Juliet. Finally, Juliet had the last piece of the puzzle. It was a message for Sherlock, and it was marked with another M. "You already know it's all about you, so what is the pattern in the final clue?" read Juliet. Sherlock thought about the clues. He put them together in his mind. The clues started to fit together. They formed the shape of a place Sherlock knew well. It was called Traitor's Gate. Traitor's Gate was the water gate for the Tower of London. It was where Sherlock and Watson had solved their first case. He and Juliet had to get to the tower fast, but the tower was miles away. The subway was the only way to make it there in time. They jumped onto the bumper and held on tight. The train twisted and turned on the tracks. Sherlock slipped off. He grabbed the bumper, then Juliet grabbed him. She saved Sherlock. Sherlock and Juliet survived the subway ride. They made it to Traitor's Gate just in time to face off with the kidnapper. "Show yourself!" Sherlock shouted. While Sherlock faced off against the kidnapper, Juliet sprang into action. She spotted a drone nearby. Juliet took the controls and flew toward the bridge. Gnome had been kidnapped and was being held at the bridge. Juliet saved him just in time. Thanks to Juliet, Sherlock solved the case. The case was closed. And thanks to Juliet, Gnome and the gnomes were saved. It was time to celebrate in the Purple Garden. Sherlock, Watson, and even Irene came to the party. Hooray! The gnomes cheered for Juliet and her Gnomeo.